This is Botany Manor. It's on Game Pass. It's a puzzle game. That's all I know about it. I don't really know what we're doing. I just know that it's puzzle based, and I haven't done any of it. I like loaded in a save just to make sure the game worked earlier, but I didn't do a single thing. So we will tackle this together. I love puzzle games. It's been so long since I've sat down and played one. How's your day going, B? Are you at work? Or do you have the day off? I know I talked to someone recently and they have today off. I don't know if they have today off for like, is it a holiday or something? A full run of We Were Here. We tried to do, we've tried to do two, we tried to do It Takes Two. I think that was like during lockdown, maybe. And we got through most of it, and then it was like 3 a.m. and we had to go to bed. Never went back to it. But we worked decently well on that. And then we did A Way Out, and we got to like, we escaped prison, and then got a little bit further than that. Never went back to it. Arabella Green. I believe that is me. Oh, okay. This is not a clicky. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. So... interesting. So there's 5 chapters to this game? Honestly, playing games, like, it's either hit or miss between the two of us. Sometimes I get, not like angry, but you know, like, we'll blame each other for things in Fortnite, and I'll be like, well, like, why did you approach the opponents when I was running away? And he'll be like, well, you said there was somebody, so I went to go, like, after them. And then we just kind of yell at each other in a playful way, I guess. Or there's times where it's just like, we can't cooperate. We've been trying to play Minecraft together recently. And we've been trying to do, it's like Deceased Craft, I think. It's just basically zombies. And he initially started a world, and then I joined it like a day or two later and was lost the whole time. I was like, I think we should start a new world. I don't like it. Started a new world. Spoiler alert, I still didn't like it. We played that for like a week, and then the other day he was like, well, do you want to go back to playing? And I was like, no, because I'm going to make you start a new world, and then I'm still not going to like it, because I just don't think I like the concept of whatever's going on. I like base Minecraft. Once you get into modding, and then you have like the quest line and everything, I get kind of confused, and it just takes so much of an attention span, and like, I just don't have that all the time. So, Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. I see a... Oh, there's a door. I can leave. I thought I was stuck in there. Seeds. I went to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. I haven't filled in all the right clues. Okay. I do try, and he tries with me. I mean, I got him into Fortnite, and that was... When that first started, I was like, he's never... I didn't think I would be into Fortnite, let alone him. It's just not his type of game. And he still agrees it's not his type of game, but he has fun playing it. He enjoys playing it more with me, but he also, like, solos a lot. So, place pot on saucer, add soil to pot, plant a seed, water the seed. Okay. What? Place pot on saucer. Okay, pot is on saucer. Add soil. Place seed, water. And then what do I do? Windmill wort. Can I not look at it from like a top-down view? Okay, interesting. I don't think I learned anything. Compost bin. Okay, maybe there's something else I'm supposed to do. That sure does something. What is over here? Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Okay. Oh, you can do a text overlay. That is convenient. Ah. Dear Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities. Due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. Okay, so... Oh, what's... Important clues get addressed to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate research. So... There's... Okay, I just want to, like, click on everything. Oh, you're fine, B. I just joke about it every time you're like, oh, I'm in an ad, I can't hear. I'm like, oh, you don't have to be in an ad if you subscribe. But genuinely, like, you don't have to subscribe. It's totally fine. Sicily. Wait, but what type of flower? A windmill wort is a volcanic flower. So it needs to be 60 degrees Celsius in here? And then it should bloom.
I'm gonna buy
or do something.
drink.
Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in. Do I have to do something else? It's still just doing its thing, I guess. Windmill wort is volcanic. It's from Sicily. Yeah, it's 60 degrees Celsius. Copy! Welcome in. Cuppy, I'm no longer Alan Wake or Saga Anderson. I am Arabella Green? Yep, Arabella Green. Oh, I had to turn that on? Then will it actually get to temperature and this will do something? Oh, it's so foggy. Okay. says hello, Mr. Tang. Oh, Cubby, he's reaching out. What do you have to say? Do you have to say anything? You're saying, let me sleep, Ma. No, let me give you a kiss. Okay, now you can go sleepy, sleepy. Is it 60 degrees in here yet? I don't think so. Maybe, there's something in here. Because I also... Oh, wait. Clues? Okay. What does that do? I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Yeah, it was 60 degrees. I kind of already figured that out. Why did it move? What? Hello? Why do you... Oh. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna be honest, Cup. I'm not entirely sure. We are... It's a puzzle game, obviously. We're trying to grow flowers. I think the note at the beginning basically said I was writing a book or something, and I have to fill this book. So there's like all these different pages I think are different flowers, and I have to fill the book and then send it back. Does it still have the thing at the beginning? I'll let you read it if it's there. Yes. So this is what I guess we're doing. I don't know how long. There's like 5 chapters, so yeah, 5 chapters, and we're on just this one. So now that I've grown that, does that mean chapter 1 is done? Look how pretty. Okay. Do you go somewhere? Oh, the door's open. Can I place you somewhere? We're outside now. We have freedom. Drawing from nature. Is that's not important, I guess? Let's just run away. You're okay, B. I get the whole being on Twitch and watching people and customers coming in and, you know, interrupting our time. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, okay, wait, there's a bunch of stuff. Botany Manor. Cool, cool. In case you guys didn't get a close enough look, we can zoom in. A key. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell, Arabella. Okay. I guess is the key for this gate then? I still have to shower today, okay? You know, I'm a night shower. Or like an evening shower. Hi Lola, welcome in. Oh, KAYB, but I wanted to change my Xbox gamer tag because it was still just like the one I created when I was in middle school, high school, and I wanted it to reflect like AuthentiKay, what I use on Twitch and all my other socials. But it won't let me. It says the username is not allowed. And I tried contacting Microsoft support months ago, and I went through this like hour-long conversation with them, and they were like, the person literally was like, yeah, I also want to change my name, and it's not allowed, and there's nothing we can do about it. And I was like, why are you telling me that? Like, you're supposed to be helping me, not telling me that you're also having the same problem as I am. Anyway, so I contacted them again yesterday, and they were like, there's genuinely nothing they can do. So I went through and found 4 different options of what I could change my gamer tag to, and then just wanted your guys' opinion because I didn't really like any of the 4. Like, I wasn't a fan of any of them because I want AuthentiKay. But you guys voted for AuthentiKay, so it reflected my personal name. That's why I didn't want it out there. Can I click on this? It's just a walking stick. How is everyone doing today? My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Yeah, Lola, I apologize that tomorrow we're streaming so early. I'm just, like, this is my free period of time during the day. My boyfriend gets home, like, right when I stop streaming, and then me and my family eat dinner, and then he's just home. And anytime I try and stream when he's here, he's just distracting, because he's either, like, laughing at his phone, or, like, I don't even know. He doesn't know how to be quiet. Oh, I'm just sitting on a bench. I don't think that was useful. Of course we would need a key. Don't I, like, live here or something? I don't own keys to these things. Oh, we can do another one, but I don't know. I don't think we have whatever we're planning. A little duck! Just a white duck. There's nothing here. Tangy is one of the cats that actually likes him. And he likes Tangy back. Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. John Green. Hey, he's a great author. Too bad that's not how you spell his name. Mine doesn't try to bother me while I'm streaming, but there's been times, like, I'll be talking about something on stream, and then he gets curious, so he'll be like, what are you saying? What are they saying? What's going on? And I'm like, you're not part of it. Like, he could be part of it in theory if he was watching the stream, but, like, he's sitting next to me, so. So, a handful of them have passed, but Not all of them. I don't know if that's going to be useful information. That looks like a bug from Animal Crossing. Dartmoor? This place is massive. I don't even know. I'm supposed to be planting another flower, but I need a seed. Great Western Railway. Okay, so is that ours from just getting home? Oh, here's the plant. Fulguria? I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. I have a Dartmoor poster and nothing else so far. What is... It's like an invisible object. Camera Experiment 1, 10/05/1890. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. That one looks worse. That was... Oh, wait. Let's look at the second experiment first, I guess. I'm very pleased with this picture. It looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Then we go to the third one. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Okay, so those are a clue. I genuinely don't know what I'm getting caught on right there. I want to go plant this real quick. No. This. And then we water it. And then I'm just going to take it with me. Is there somewhere to set it down in here? Is this going to be the room where I like... No, it's not. And what about in here? No, none of these rooms are where it actually will go. It's fine. I think I need to find something that tells me what I'm mixing up. The art of painting. Can I not look at it? Expensive flash powder. The one was the Dartmoor painting. But I don't really know what that has to do with anything. Oh, here we have this. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. So it needs to be somewhere smoky. There's fire right here. Also, what is this tree that's just growing in our entryway? I do not know much about plants. I wish I did. I love plants. They're beautiful. Can't keep them alive to save my life. Or theirs. Kind of sad. Oh, I already acknowledged that. Let me just put that back there. Should I bring... No, that was so far away. I was gonna see if I should bring that one flower here, but that's all the way at the beginning. I had bamboo for a while and I kept that going, and then one day it just like kind of started to die. So my mom trimmed it and like rooted it. I don't know. She did something and made like more bamboo out of it. A letter lock. Okay. Library hall. But yeah, the bamboo's still thriving now, after she started taking care of it. My parents are... Don't know if this is going to be helpful. Arabella Green. So Augustus and Adelaide, who were both passed away. But I don't know, is that gonna be of use for me? I need a 3-digit code from something. Kitchen. Did you have a three letter, not digit, but it's fine. They're all the same. I don't know where. I don't even remember where that was. And then I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these. It doesn't look like it explodes or anything. What about like a oh no, it has to be 3 things. I don't know what potassium sulfate does, but it's not what we need. The art of painting. Okay, did I do anything in this room? Was there anything to do in this room? There's fancy plates. There's a chair. Oh, okay, there's this. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. So, thunderstorms. Is it also considered a pyrophile, like thunderstorms and fire? Another door. Okay. This is me and my sister, I believe. I don't like that you can just like sit on everything. I want it to actually be a clue, not just some place for me to rest. Your new lumen photographic flash lamp. Instructions. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera and the lumen flash lamp. Witness a bright flash. Cool. Some glasses. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to be actually taking a picture of something? Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Okay. Oh wait, flash powder. Fill the container with flash powder, close the container. What container? This container? Can I pick this up? Oh no, it's empty. What is it made of? Potassium and magnesium, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. Potassium, more potassium, and some magnesium. And then close that. But what am I supposed to be taking a picture of? Okay, so I put a plant there. Do I put... I don't even know where I put that one plant. Did I put it back? Do I place this here and then the flash will just make it grow? Pretty sure that's not this one. It was supposed to be like, where does it even go? I don't... Oh, a key. Oh, you're telling me I have to put the correct clues? Okay, I need you to sit down. I need to figure out... Ash plume. Okay. I haven't quite figured out if I can look at the clues without constantly having to run back at them. What is this? Does it say what flower it is? No. Yeah, see, you would think I would be able to, like, click on these to actually look at them instead of having to run to each thing to remember what it was talking about. Those are just chairs, of course. So this is the Fulgaria. That's just that. Where was the thing? Oh, goodness. Where was the book that talked about... Okay, so Fulgaria is during thunderstorms. So folklore book would be that. Hi, Scal. Welcome in. A letter from the farmer. I want to go to an escape room so bad, but I fear that, like... I would get so anxious, and also it would make me feel dumb. Oh, wait. Is this that thing? No. Close. Not the same thing. Like, escape rooms sound fun, but it's just... I don't have enough people to go with me, because it's, like, just me and my boyfriend. We can never coordinate times with anyone else. And then, I feel like I would overthink everything. No, exactly. I feel like I would make myself feel dumb. I know I can be dumb about certain things, but I just think I would feel more dumb leaving the escape room. It's going well. I'm confused about the game. Like, not... the game. I understand what I'm doing, but it's just a puzzle game, so it's making my brain work. So the pyrophiles... What is a pyrophile, though? Like, would this maybe be that? And what other clues do I have? Flash powder bottle. No. Beansy. Hello. Okay, well, I at least have a key to get into the back terrace, and whatever the ash plume is can be found in the rose garden. Don't exactly know where that is. Don't I have maps, or do I have to actually, like, discover the map? Oh, no, okay, this tells me. So rose garden isn't here. No? No. Back terrace also isn't here. Man, I don't know. We're just gonna walk around and investigate real quick, because I don't know where I'm going. Or what I'm doing, rather. Beans, why did I think this whole time, every time you were saying, like, first, you were donating a bit, and that's why it was, like, fancy. What is this? I know I've already read this. Is this, I don't think that's of any use. I also don't know why there's a cane here, unless I can use it to beat something down. Like, is there a point to it? Orchard, don't have a key for that. You know, I forgot, like, I had things that pop up when a bit is actually redeemed. Hi, Drunk. Welcome in. Guys, I'm confused, and my brain already hurts, and it's been 40 minutes. Okay, let's go back in here. There has to be a way to get around to the place. Where, like, how do I get to the damn rose garden? And I also don't know. Beans, I think you spelled it wrong. I don't know what plant I'm supposed to be taking a photo of. I don't think it's this one, because this one was thunderstorms. Wait, which one was the smoke? Is there a way to look at my clues? Where's light controls? Is there a way to look at my clues without having to walk back to the clues? No? Because, like, it's not in this. You know, you can't, like, look at the clue. Kitchen, garden, rose garden, screens, passage, servants hall. Okay, well, I guess I just go look for keys. Because I can't get anywhere right now. Also, Drunk, what did you say about Manor Lords? You know, I saw Beans, you're just shouting everyone out right now. I briefly saw the comment, something about you were playing Manor Lords, and now I'm doing something like this. Oh, you know me. I just love to take care of all your shit. Oh, blocked by the tree. Can we light it on fire? Can I take the cane I found and beat it down? Okay, we need a thing here. A 3-lettered code. Which I have found nothing. I don't think that would be like a 3-letter code. Is it something with our family tree? Or was it something in here? Like, is it Lady Arabella Green? Why would it be lag? I don't know. Or Arabella Mary Green? AMG? I don't know why it would be my own initials. Beans, you're not doing a good job. I just appreciate it because I always forget. What? It doesn't even go to M. Okay, so we've got A through I. Okay. Okay. I thought I was going somewhere with it. I'm not. I don't want to resort to Google already. Maybe it's EAG for my sister? I don't know. EAG. Didn't think so. It probably has nothing to do with the family tree. Yeah, and they're like, it's not like I can take that off the wall and there's gonna be something on the back. Do you have anything for me? You're a clue for a plant. Look at the letter. This letter. There's nothing that stands out to me that's like 3 letters anywhere. Okay. And then, unless it's like the initials of the family, but there's 4 of us, so maybe it's not including myself, but that's literally AAE. Or AAA if we leave out the sister. No, okay. There's nothing up here except for this door that I can't open. The 2 seeds I've gotten are a Fulguria and a windmill wart. And then the ash plumes in the rose garden, but I can't get to the rose garden yet, and I don't know where keys are. And I already discovered this was for the flash powder. Art of painting. This just has a little story about the Fulguria, which was thunderstorms. So that's the folklore book. Can I like remove? No, I don't think you can. Oh, you can just reset them. I don't think the photographs have anything to do with this. So right now, would the letter from the farmer have anything to do with it? I don't know. Arabella and Elizabeth. Okay, so yeah, it's just the 2 of us. We can play music. Did this have anything? Oh no, this was just he was angry about me using the flash because it was scaring his cows. And I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be taking a picture of this one. This one needs rain. I might want a clue. Because it won't let me water it again. It needs thunderstorms, actually. Which I guess would be different than rain. And then I can't get... The lock does have to do with the family tree. Okay. Are you Googling this for me, or did you, like, already play this? Okay, the lock has to deal with the family tree. You have a guide? Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything, like the letters only go A through I on the lock. So would it have been Elizabeth and her husband and then me? What was her husband? I think that was it AEA? Let's find out. AEA? No. Damn it. Okay. We got this. We'll get this, and Beansy will be a little bit of a help for me. Who are all the dead people? That's horrible, but no one other than people with A names that would qualify. No one here has a 3-letter name. I might need like a little bit more of a clue, because I feel dumb just staring at this and not knowing. Well, when you get married, you change your last name. If you're a woman, typically. Sarah, that crab game, I saw it on Game Pass, and I was considering streaming that today instead of this one, but then this one, I was just up for a puzzle game. Okay, so if... here. Puzzles are fun, but oh God, I wish you could just jump over the stairs, okay? Who else got married? Is it AEG? There's only so many letters that like actually work based on how many you can put in here. AEG? No. Okay. I'm not married, so it's not gonna be my name. You can't do... Oh, is your guide wrong? Was it supposed to be Elizabeth Ann Hopgood? Elizabeth Ann Hopgood. Hopgood and Elizabeth. Lola, it's Botany Manor. Or are you talking about the crab game that we mentioned? Elizabeth and Green. Yeah, that didn't work either. Am I supposed to do something before I can unlock it? I mean, I don't think that would make sense. Also, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. You must have to do something else. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, blocked by the tree. Yeah, I still don't know what to do about this tree. I might need to, like, look at a guide myself briefly. I'm genuinely gonna, like, really quickly cheat, pull it up on my phone. So I'm just gonna pause that. Botany Manor. I'm trying to do a walkthrough, but because I want to see if I've even started doing chapter 2 properly. Let's see. I already did the stuff with the chemistry flask. I mean, I think I might need to do it again once I actually go to take a picture of whatever the flower is. I already have the key to the back terrace, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how to use it. Oh, wait. Actually, letter from the farmer. This right here says that the flashes from the camera make the cows think there's a storm. So does that mean I am supposed to take a picture of this? Oh, we have to finish chapter 3 before we can do anything with the lock? Okay. I don't exactly understand where to place this. Because oh, I'm dumb. I thought the camera was pointed. Yeah, okay. Let's go get, I think it was 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. Can you imagine if I would have realized the direction the camera was pointing earlier, how much further along we might be by now? Close that. Wow, would you look at that? If only I was smarter earlier about it. I don't know what the other clues were. Do I actually have to put, oh, it's probably gonna be stuff regarding that. Maybe not the Dartmoor poster. Dartmoor. No. Photographs, folklore, flash, letter from the farmer, flash, powder bottle. There we go. So these are probably that, but I still need to figure out, that is really pretty. I need to figure out how to get anywhere else in this house since we can't unlock the one door. We're gonna need to plant another flower. Okay, so did I miss something out here, like a passageway or something? Somewhere that I was supposed to be able to go? That's locked from the other side. There's nothing down there. I doubt, yeah, I was like, I doubt I could actually utilize the ladder, because why would they make that a mechanic? Was there anything over this way? Oh, this is where I was at earlier. Hey, I guess since I walked all the way back, we can take the flower. We will take the flower and we will put it with the other flowers. Oh, it actually turns like a windmill. Look at that. Now I can't set you on the ground. So we're gonna take the time and walk it back. Okay. So I veered off right on this path. Maybe I'm just supposed to go this way? Oh, but this is where I was earlier. And I can't get out. So that's not the answer. The answer is not to go back to the start. Nothing. Except for a cane to beat people with. Orchard. Okay. We need to figure out how to get to the back terrace. Back terrace. Back terrace. It's been there the whole time. Sorry, kitty cat. Locked from the other side. We need to find the new flower pouch, which it says it's in the rose garden, so wherever that is. Ooh, something's, oh, it's right there. Or something's right there. Flowering plants of Great Britain. Let's go see what's down here. Seed log. A summary of some seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley, Blackdown Hills, poppy, Cheddar Gorge, buttercups, Steert Marshes, ash plume, Wistman's Wood, wood anemone, Holford Combe, wild thyme, Colbone Wood, and foxglove, Ford Abbey. And now we have the ash plume. So I think that one likes fire, is what we learned, maybe? My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine, visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The 2 squirrels have now started a big family and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. I thought at first they meant statue squirrels. I didn't really think you could, like, bring back... Kitchen. You could bring back live squirrels, but okay. Thursday. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Okay. Is this... Yeah, that's locked. Okay, so I do have a key for the kitchen, and I can plant this new flower. Where are we dropping? Okay, stop hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, let's leave that there temporarily. Painting room. No, the kitchen. Is this way? Yes. Is that like a little goat with a flag on its back? A bunch of... Is there something in there? Okay, so I need to weigh something, I think. Oh, there's something right here. Botany Manor, that's where we're dropping. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. Roasted chestnuts. Okay, that's the only one. This is a simple recipe, perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. Okay, so they go over fire. The history of Dartmoor, given by our resident natural history professor. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture, using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. And here's the broken mortar. Okay. Dear Lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. What a dick. Okay. You think I can place that plant on fire? On the fire? Ooh. We're just gonna keep exploring. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's woods. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman's wood. A little ducky. To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you up some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Thank you for the lurk, Beansy. Different logs. Chapter 4, Home, Smoking, and Curing. The type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your wood logs with care. Okay. Smoked food. Interesting that it's just on the counter. So we have a lot of clues now. If I don't think that's right. And we don't get to know anything about other flowers. Okay. So is this the one that likes fire? Also, I like this duck. I want to take the duck with me. There's nothing else there. Am I supposed to be putting something over the fire? And I know I'm supposed to be weighing something. Or like, yeah. But I just don't, I don't know what goes in there. We haven't found it yet, maybe? How do I get out? Up here? And we don't have another key yet. That's locked. Ash plume. So what happens if I put you on this? You sprout. Okay. And then do I need to put you in here somewhere? But I need to make sure I have the right type of fire. I'm sure it told me at some point. Oak? Maybe? That could just be throwing me off. Who knows? No? Look at that. Okay. So this has grown. Now we just need to figure out what clues. Smoking book. Is it just all? It's probably just all of them, right? Because this is the last one of this chapter. I missed one. There we go. So now hi Pixie. Plant care is going fairly well. I was stuck for a hot minute because I simply just didn't pay attention to see where a door existed, but now we're good. We've got 3 beautiful plants so far. How are you doing, Pixie? We also have a delivery. Yeah, we got there. It's fine. Oh, a key. Key to the orchard. was over here, I think. No, that's back to the main thing. It must have been like right inside. I know it was to the left. Hopefully it is not the most boring meeting ever, and you can survive through it. Monday meetings sound not fun. Oh, okay, 2 new plants added. So, Pixie, look at that, Pixie Tears. And Wolf Glove. The wolf glove. High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals, delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf's gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Pixie, you have your own flower here. So nursery rhyme is for Foxglove. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll have no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. So my sister had a child, right? Oh, I think that was on the family tree. Was that a clue at all? No. Okay, perfect. The flowers over here. Right? There we go. Pixie Tears. It looks like it's gonna be pretty. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Is this related to the thing in the kitchen? And if so, 97 grams, because that's what... That's what this pot is the 97 gram pot. Okay, so we press something. Apples. Oh. Okay, there's apples there. Is that maybe what we... There's apples everywhere. Cider making and apple blending. There's the apples. So we need to make cider. There's apples there too. Okay. I don't know. Do we know what I'm supposed to be making yet? I'm sure we'll find out. So it's good to know that there's an apple press there. The Heritage Orchard and preservation of endangered apple varieties. Okay. What do we have this direction? Red Campion, Foxglove. Oh, there's a lot. Tincture of iodine. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. So, is one of these pixie? Okay. So it looks like that. Uh-huh. Is there, like an amount of sugar? What? I don't understand. Hyacinth, primrose, foxglove, and red. Okay. So... But I don't know... There's nothing in... Like, all these ones have green dots. Pixie Tears has nothing. Preparing for microscope slides. Okay. That's just some pretty art. History of England. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Is that true? You guys just have priest holes? Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy, they tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Don't know the professor name who like basically said women are too dumb to go to school, but it better not have been Professor Pennyworth. Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. So, is the tower where the priest hole is? It only makes sense in my mind that a priest hole exists here somewhere. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm opening all the windows. Wait, no, I want to go up. Oh, I was on the wrong side. I don't know that I'm definitely supposed to have a plant right here, first of all. I think those all have to do with that. I don't know if the cider apples we can like throw them there for a second. I don't know if those have anything to do with the pixie tears. I feel like I need to go back to the apple thing because I think. Can I go down any further? There is. Oh no, this is just the main level. Is there anything down past that? No. Well, all the windows are open. Oh, this is another planting station. Wind speed of 35 on 3rd floor. Wind speed of 50, 45, 20. Okay, so I'm gonna need this once I figure out what requires being grown in that. That loops back around. We have a key to the painting room. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out, though as you know he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way to the bottom level? I'm sure I can. We made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. To Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. From Natty. Okay. So, these are the stairs that are broken. There's a flower there, though. And that's the same goat with the flag. Goat with the flag. That was... okay, I unlocked that, but the goat with the flag... Why can't I do anything with it? I think this is where maybe. I don't know, it almost feels like it would be a doorway. Goat with the flag. Okay. I need to go maybe to the painting room to investigate what's happening in there. Where's the kitchen? Okay, the kitchen to the pantry. And then... oh, it doesn't show the orange room. Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on a botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindy's book, Ladies, Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Why are these people so rude? Meadow Orchids Research Team, 1862. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, Arabella Green. Flower painting and watercolor. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennet into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. A symbology, a study wherein the discovering reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Oh, okay. Catholicism is the goat with the flag. So, is that the priest hole? And we were in the middle of painting a flower. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, you grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands, like petals soft and fine, and tender touch, a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be my trophy of my home with glee. I like how we just have that in a bin next to the fire. Totally not gonna just burn that. No, so we're not drawing or painting either of those. Pot notes. I don't know. Envelope with the stamp. I think this was the thing from Natty. It's a... I don't actually know. Let's go back here towards the apple stuff, because I still want to figure out... I don't know, have I already read this? How are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker. Okay, wait. I already did that one. Ow. 27. Math. 97. Okay, so 30. That's not gonna work. 40, 30, 27. Oh, did it like fail out for a second? So Nobby Russet. Nobby Russet is the warty looking one, which is this one. Do I press them individually? Or am I supposed to put a plant there? Maybe I'm supposed to put the plant there. Okay. Oh, oops. Let's hope it's Pixie Tears that wants the whatever this is. And let's get Nobby Russet back. Cat's head. Cat's head is this one. And then Merlin's Mist is this one. Okay, so apparently that wasn't it. I wonder if that means it goes, all the apple stuff goes here. Apple, apple. Oh, then I think the pot notes would also go there. Okay, so if that wasn't it, are you... Where was the chloroplast stuff? It's over here. I just need to sit you down. See, I don't know. Like, all of them have a little thing. That one's white, and it also has no green bits. And I don't think I can, like, do anything. So does that mean also none of these go with you? Would these also be that? And then maybe you require being up there, but if that's the case, what set of numbers are you? So we've got the third and fourth, everything but okay, what if I just take pictures of these? Sorry, I was genuinely like looking at the walkthrough to make sure I'm on the right thing before I go and mess with all of these damn windows and this plant. Oh, see, no, this says the apple was the right track. But if the apple's the right track, how come the 97 didn't work? Or did I just math wrong and I wasn't at 97? Okay, Pixie, go back there. $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $97. Is that not how it works? Or do I have to do all of them at the same time? So it was Naughty Russet. This green one and then the pretty blue one over here. Please work. Okay, so I was on the right track initially. It's just I wasn't doing that. You had to do them all together. Oh, the butterflies. So pretty. Okay, so now we gotta fix the clues because I threw all of that at the other one. Pixie, your flower is beautiful. So, pot notes, cider apples, apple blending, and then the microscope and chloroplast. No? What is the... Is it because I have clues over here? Also? Pot notes, cider apples, apple blending, microscope slide. Oh, I put microscope slides twice. Why do I keep calling it microscope? And then this plant is... This plant is the one that requires the tower. But we don't have it yet. I think it's the one that is... Right? We don't have it? No, we don't. I think it's the one that's stuck down here. So we need to figure out what that's about to be able to get to here. And what are our clues? The nursery rhyme, the wind, letter from the builder, letter from the Alps, and envelope with a stamp. What does the envelope have to do with it? It's just a goat. Or whatever animal it is. But I'm still pretty sure. So that door is like right here. And then if you go in the... Oh wait, do those not line up? If you go in the kitchen, they don't line up. But they have to, right? They can't not deal with one another. They're both the same symbol. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to get... It actually tells you where it's at. Yeah, the orangery. So it's where I think it is. I just don't know how to get to it. The orangery. Okay, So I have to use the weighty thing, the scale, that's what it's called, to unlock the door. So where have I seen... Would it be like numbers that... Oops. 1862, that's a year. 1861. See, but that's already 2 different years. 1862, 1861, pretty flower painting. 1593. Okay, let's... 1860. It can't be 1 because I only have 1. No. What was the other one? 1590 what? Was it 1590? 1593? No. Oh. Oh, it was. Okay, so 1593. And it was the painting code. Right? Or was it the floor? It was the floor plan code. And then this is the little priest hole. This is a priest tunnel. My lord Grain. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John and his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blount. Ooh, a little duck again. I don't understand the ducks, but they're cute. And this, there we go. We're in the orange grove. Do I have the other clues? Not yet. Lady Mountaineers Club, first outing, 1858. Oh, all of these little coins. That's the same thing on the letter, so maybe that's why the letter has some importance. All correspondence to the above address. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of this society, along with evidence of research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. We can sit, which we don't need to. More coins again. July 1862. Today marks the beginnings of an intriguing adventure as I joined Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. 3rd of August, 1862. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. Though, upon arrival, I noticed it had a much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Oh, I can fix the stairs so I don't have to go through the priest hole. So the coin collection, and then there's one more thing we have to find. But there's also... Is that out here? Yeah. No. Yes. Okay. We can plant the wolf glove. And this has something to do with the tower, right? I just don't know. Alpine exploration. Oh. Oh, but I don't know. I don't know where the wolf glove came from. Is that what... Was this symbol anything to do with it? The Alps? This is just the Alps. Like, did the coin have anything specific? Souvenir coin. Weisshorn, Switzerland. So maybe that's on this paper? Yes, 40. And 40 is first, third, and fourth. But sadly, I've opened them all, so I need to go up to the 5th to close it, and then the 2nd. Move up. Okay, so you stay open. You close. One more that needs closed, and then do we just go back down a floor and it'll like work its magic? No. This, yeah, that doesn't work. I don't have any... Do I have another clue? Okay, I have all the clues, but I just... You're not growing. Did I have the wrong... one? Are you not from... Are you not from the Switzerland place? Okay, well, you can stay there. I don't need to carry the plant around with me. There's no other 40 on the paper. 40. Yeah, 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so I guess it's not from there. The nursery rhyme, did it... I don't even know where the nursery rhyme was. You're not the nursery rhyme. The wolf glove. The mountaineers who climbed up high. Yeah, see, this also doesn't say. But that just says it was whistling. And the note that the sister sent, or not the sister, the natty lady sent, said it was whistling. She wishes we were there to tell her what flower it was. And that's where they went. Yesterday, yeah, we heard a strange whistling. And it was coming from a flower. So it would have been the wolf glove. And then that symbol is the little symbol on the coin down here. Weisshorn, Switzerland. Am I not supposed to have the flower on the 4th level? 40. 40. Wind speed of 40 on 4th floor. Open, open, open. Those are closed. I was on the 4th floor. What did I do wrong? I don't want to have to Google it. I already had to Google like 2 other things. And you're broken, so you don't even tell me. Did I remember to water it? Was I supposed to do something else? It's definitely been watered. I've got all the clues. Why aren't you working? Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, kitty cat, that hurts. Were the windows fully open? Would be my only other question. No. The first floor, the one side was closed. Does it actually matter? I need to close the left side when I'm staring at it. That'll do it. Okay. And then we need to go back up to the 4th level, and then this should work. There we go. It does do a little bit of a whistle. Okay, so now we need to get... Do I have a key anywhere? I don't. Oh, but I think you said I just had to finish... Oh, there's also delivery. I just had to finish the 3rd chapter, and then I could open that door that I was trying to open earlier with the code. To take this to the plant room. And go see what was delivered to us. Is it another key? Is it this? Is this all that was? I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Okay, so we already know that. Just because we tried to figure it out earlier and it wasn't working too well, but that's fine. So just to double check, it is EAH. Okay. Now we're into the library. Thank you. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seem so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. The study's locked. Modern methods of teaching. I thought that was like a little tiny bed, real quick. It genuinely looks like a Minecraft bed. This house is so pretty. It's huge, too. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish again. That's why you can't be greedy. New Year's Ball to be given at Somerset Hall. Thursday, 4th January, 1860. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music and attendance. So what? We have 4 flowers this time. Nightfall, Sapphire Gloom, Cradle Fern, and Brook Chalice. Sorry, kitty cat. The Hare and the Tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." A classic little one. The Rising Sun. I wish I could have a room in my future house one day that's just filled with books like this. There's nothing really else up here. And we don't even have any clues, so the little fables, I guess, didn't have a purpose. Okay. The Rising Sun, the Tortoise and the Hare, the Goldfish. Okay, so maybe they do have a purpose. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big, strong beak. Oh, Oh, what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. A deceiving little fox. Oh, there's something over there, but there's a chair. Wonders of the night sky. Okay, so all of these symbols are what's right here. Oh. How are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know what order they go in? This is the crow. And then you had that one, and then this one, and then that one, and that one? No. Okay. We'll figure that out in a little bit. None of that, funny enough, is a clue, though. So, do I need to figure that out first? Is there a clue that's supposed to tell me what order? Wonders of the night sky. The fox and the crow. See, I thought maybe it was just the order they were placed in the room. So the fox, the tortoise, fox, tortoise, sun, fish, moon. Tortoise, sun, fish, moon. Okay, so it's not the order they appear, like from first to second when going down that way. I have to be missing a clue somewhere. Hare and the tortoise. The sun rising. The golden fish. I don't even know. What are you called? Your Wonders of the Night Sky. Okay. This is where I need Beansy back. That's still blocked off. We haven't found a single clue. I mean, arguably these are clues, but they're not related to any of these. What room are we in? The library hall. So the study is where we find one. I think we're trying to unlock Grandma's vault. Master bedroom, attic. I don't even know what I've tried and haven't tried. Let's just give it a little. Give it a little bit of Google, because I don't know. Okay, so it says the clues are in the book titles. Is it the book titles or the first sentence? One evening. Evening. Night. Well, that one's in the title. So you have evening and night. And then one is the sun, which is like the morning. Midday. Bright morning. So the sun rises, and then you have bright morning for the fish story. That was midday, this was evening, and this is night. Oh goodness. Okay, I don't think I ever would have got that without getting a little hint. Sunset 1st of May, red, orange, yellow, pink. Sunset 22nd of May, blue, yellow, pink, and orange. Sunset 8th of May, blue, purple, pink, orange. There's a lot of sunsets. Nightfall progress. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Key to the study, which will give me the sapphire gloom, and then this is nightfall. So, believe both of those relate to this. London Record and Weekly Journal of Literature, Science, and Art. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticulture Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society. John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of the science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Okay. So I don't know that I can do anything with the paintings right now, but I'm assuming since we're talking about the flower and that they open at sunset, that it might have something to do with that at some point. Because we've got June, September, August, April, October, July, May, and those are all sunsets. What are these? Sunsets. Are these also sunsets? Yeah, okay, so never mind, because this is talking about nope, sunset. I thought it said sunrise. We have the key to the study. So let's go there. My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Meadow Orchids of Britain. Oh, that's from the Montague professor. Here's... This one looks like mushrooms. Oh, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. So it's for sure a mushroom, just... Tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. So that's a clue for something. Oh, these are bird eggs. Duck egg, quail. Ooh, that one's pretty. No, it's just an egg, but... Okay, so we've got eggs. Mushroom food sources. Just like the plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in a different way. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on other types of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. So, mushroom book. And would that also maybe be tree diseases? I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. So, for this plant to grow, it's something to do with a tree. But would that would we be able to grow it right now? How do I get... There were a bunch of trees out somewhere. But I don't know that that means they'd be of use because we have to put the plant in a pot. I'm not going the right way. I'm lost, if you can't tell. I need to get... Is it this direction, maybe? There's still an area I haven't unlocked yet. Yeah, that's also locked. How do I get to where like the apple things were? Or was that out the front door? I don't know. Formal garden. There's nothing over there. Okay. I was just trying to see if the... Is it out here? There were all these trees, but they all are apple trees, so I guess that's not gonna be beneficial for growing whatever this mushroom thing is. Right, we need that. Oh, and soil, and then we can plant and water. And then there's also the nightfall, which was based on the sunset. Bird eggs. I don't want to just put the bird eggs on that one yet because I don't know that there's any correlation between those two since there's still two other plants. Wrong way. We need to get that door open eventually. And was there anything else of importance in here? Like, I know there's all these eggs, but that's not really doing anything for us. There's nowhere to place plants, so it doesn't look like we can do anything in here. Kitty cat, you keep moving and making my leg move, and then you're bumping the arm of the chair. See, none of the, I mean, like, these mushrooms are blue, so... And I just don't know about the bird eggs. Growing on a tree, and they're consuming the tree. Anything else? No, there's definitely nothing else in there at the moment, right? Upstairs was just books, and then these are the sunset things. Was there somewhere to place a plant? That's the only thing I could think of. And we can't take these. And this is monitor nightfall, rose, planting list, collect field samples, seed collection. Yeah, so I think we just need to find another section of the place to discover, which I don't quite know where. Is there... Let's see, that door's locked. And I think the other one we discovered was locked from the other side. This one. Locked from the other side. Okay, so that's not going to be useful. Stuff like that, I'm pretty sure, has already been used. Formal garden. How else would we be able to access the formal garden? Sleepy kitty, you're yawning in my face. It's okay. Right, that way had nothing. So... I have both of these sitting out here. One of them, this one, grows depending on the sunset. Or blooms depending on the sunset. I don't know how we would do anything with sunset though. And then this one, I just don't know how we get it to grow. Mushroom, book, and tree diseases. Do we have a tree we can put it on? Give me a tree. Like, this place is surrounded by trees. Flowering plants of Great Britain. I think we already saw that. And those books really aren't clues anyway. Is there... drawing room... library? Oh, but see, that doesn't look like you can get to a library first floor, second floor. It doesn't look like you can get to anything like from the library. Oh wait, you can get to the bedroom. Well, first floor of the library, maybe? So this would be considered ground floor. And then this is first floor. Oh, is this? I think that might be them. Wait a second. Tree disease. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. So there's currently no known cure. But is that not what this tree has? Is like the little purple... There's no known cure for it. But maybe we could do something about it? Like put our mushroom plant there? Is that it? Is that the answer? Oh, mushroom plant, come here. I might have a new home for you. There we go. I don't know how that's supposed to get rid of the tree. Oh, it's making it come to life. How pretty. Although I don't know that we want a full-grown tree in our home. But it's okay, I guess. It grows commonly on trees. Okay, yeah. So, oh, we're still working on nightfall. But we can get into the master bedroom now. Cradle fern. So the eggs belong to you. Oh, there is so much. Okay, wait. This is just, we could make another plant. Dearest Arabella, I'm writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your dearest friend, Marianne. So I don't know. I don't know which one that would work towards yet, but it's fine. Oh, so this one, whatever. You might have to figure out temperatures of things again. The attic key. Somerset River Trust. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Sommer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the River of Somerset are clean and weed-free. Health and safety warning. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them now unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Sommer, and River Chew. The River Frome was also affected by the waste. Though, oddly, the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We are still researching what led to the effect. There's a puppy dog under me somewhere. Nova, wait. Ugh. And now a kitty cat is getting up. So, River Frome, which I assume is on here. River Frome, temperature 25 degrees Celsius. So, whatever plant is related to that, it'll probably be River Trust, yeah, okay. I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonder that surrounds us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. Let's go up here since... Oh, they did say one of the plants responds well to melodies. But I don't know... I don't think we've learned. Nightfall was definitely sunsets. Ferns, grass leaves decline on the banks, so I feel compelled to research any changes in their environment. My friend wrote to me about the brook chalice, which made me want to research them. Okay, let's see what's over here. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialized. Oh, brook chalice. Weed removal. Government notice. River trust. River poster. Which would then mean maybe the cradle fern is the melodies. To be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some birds. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. So, the cradle fern. Oh, you. We can probably go grow you then, because the thing's upstairs. Ooh, but what was the bird? I don't know what the bird was, so we're just gonna get a picture of the things, and I'm gonna start with the tufted duck. What is the cradle fern? Cradle fern. Oh, I know. I think it's okay. So then it's the eggs with the teardrops that I commented on how pretty it was. Crested owl. Let's go play the tune of the crested owl. I have a picture of it at least though, so E, C, D, E, G, F. E, C, D, E, G, F. Okay, that's another one. To the plant room we go. I also didn't take the mushroom plant to the plant room, so I would like to put that one there as well. Okay, so the attic key, we got that. Dear Sarabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention of it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. Okay. There goes the light. Thanks, kitty cat. Didn't need that. Letter about weeds. So we still need one more, which is fine. Gardening curiosities, trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. That would, my guess, be this one, because it only opens at sunsets or whatever. Okay, so we have to figure out what moth would land in the thing and then which moths are out at what time of year. Moths calendar, moth poster. A little A little pig. Why can I pick you up? The sites of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay, so do I have the nightfall seed? I do. I know I planted it somewhere, but we're just gonna replant it, I think, because I don't want to walk all the way back. We just have to figure out what order that goes in at some point. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I've arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Great. All worried about the husband. Ooh. The Brook Chalice. The Botanist Digest. This month is in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With the decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the something Montague or hood marsh orchid. Okay, that wasn't a clue. Didn't think it was. Another duck. Okay, so I need to go figure out the correlation of all of this and like what moth accompanies the flower. What is this? The trapped fairy. Is this supposed to be a moth? Because there's like a one that looks like a cow and one that's spotted. Oh, so garden tiger moth. September. But does September. Okay, I got it. blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, and red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. There we go. There's another one. I don't exactly know. We are missing a clue. I don't know. River Trust Government. Yeah, I will have to see if we can find the clue later. Like, hopefully I don't absolutely need it. Because I don't think... I've already looked at all of this stuff, so I don't know. I don't know what I might be missing, clue-wise, or where I would go to find it. But we're gonna take this pretty flower, put it with the rest of the pretty flowers. So we need also one more clue about Brook Chalice, and then also just need to figure out what we do with it. Taking a walk along a river. Already utilized that clue. Do I have? I do have it. Brook's Chalice. More water. I'm sure with you. Turns out some plants are particularly sensitive to sound. No, we've already done that. This is gonna be something with temperature, so it was it tone or from? I think it was river from, right? River from, yeah, so 27 miles, 25 degrees Celsius. I think we probably just need to remember 25 degrees Celsius. What we do with that, though, I don't fully know. Oh, there's a door over here. And there's also essence of arnica flower, tincture of red clover. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing a scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Oh, I have pipes. Oh, I gotta put pipes together. Okay, well, let's set that down first. Wilson Plumbers. Dear Arabella, here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job best left to the professionals. Yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out. Use multiple times in a row. Oh, and then, okay, wait, the plant goes in here though once I figure out how to get it working. Okay, so Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, maybe not that one. Hey, Scow. That goes there, and then this goes here. And then it was 20... We also flush that. Will it give it like gross water? It's going good. This is the last plant for chapter 4, and then I think I have chapter 5 left. Okay. Okay, wait. It was 25 is the temperature I need. Okay, wait a second. Drain the bath. Fill the bath. Then also, what's the point of flushing the toilet? Am I supposed to flush the toilet first? Flushy, flushy, turn that on. That did nothing. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. This was them trying to charge me for it. We're at 25 degrees Celsius, so I know that part's right. I just don't know. What if I just like mash it while the tub is filling? No, see, it puts normal water in there. There's definitely supposed to be some way to make the water gross. No, you need to stay in there. How do we make water gross? For sprains, strains, and joint pains. Tincture of red. Chamomile red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Okay, but I don't think we can do anything with that stuff. My dear Nova, never forgotten. A cute little kitty cat. I'm also still missing a clue for here. A folktale. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Well, there's the last clue I needed for that, at least. We just need to figure out how to make the water gross. Already acknowledged that. We have all the clues, I just don't understand what flushing the toilet does. Oh, is this a moment where I need to Google how to get dirty water out of it? Let's see. How to bloom the Brooks chalice. So... Oh, we need a rusted pipe from somewhere. It said there was a rusted pipe in the attic. Attic was over here. Or did it say rusted pig? It's still open on my phone, but I'm thinking it might have said rusted pig. So can I just put the little rusty pig in the tub? And that'll make it all gross? Pig. That's it. What's the point of flushing the toilet then? Why can you do that? That's so pretty. Cradle fern. Okay. So that's officially the last one of this chapter, and then we just need to do chapter 5, I guess. Yeah, there's a delivery. That's nice and all. We'll take our plant to our trusty little plant room, and then we'll go get our delivery. One, two, three. Is there only going to be 3 this time? It's not bad if there's only 3 more we have to discover, but it's also not. I feel like they've gotten increasingly more. There's been increasingly more each time. Formal garden. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket, and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you. That works with me. We just need to remember where the formal garden is. I think it's over here. No. That door's locked. It's not the formal garden. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. So it was... I think the one when I go this way, and then I was just like making all those... I was trying to figure out how to get to the apple orchard earlier. It's that door. Formal garden. Yeah, so there's only 3. It's not bad. A little picnic scene. We've already got our first seedling, a spring dance shrub. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interest with me. With affection, Arabella. The Will-o'-the-Wisp, glowing spirit of marshes, forest, and caves. The Will-o'-the-Wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across the marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places, resist the temptation of the will-o'-wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. Somebody was painting. I guess it was me that was painting. Okay, can't go to the boathouse. Did it have a door handle? Man, we can't use the handle for it. I guess I'll just take this with me until I stumble upon something that needs a handle. Okay, well that's where I can plant things. That's empty. I need to sit this down somewhere. Fool's Emerald. Chemical compounds and wildflowers. Fool's Emerald, luciferin. Okay. Sincerest greetings, dearest Arabella. I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recalled the spring dance shrub, the one that grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I have been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of these plants. Spring dance shrub. Oh, and then I think that goes there. Oh, can't forget this door handle. You never know when you might need it. Is there like... Oh, what about that? This. No, it already has a handle. Okay. Well, it was a nice thought. Just place that down again. I don't actually want to read all this. Over long distance. The method of communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. A. If the message consists no sensitive information or there is no enemy presence within the communication area, an open method of communication such as telegraphy may be used. B. If open communication is permissible, both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviation of messages. See Plate 2 for a table of commonly used military abbreviations using telegraphy and Morse code. Closed communication methods rely more upon technology and ingenuity. In the case of secrecy and obfuscation, it's fine. Planning is required, and both parties must have knowledge of the method of encryption used. A brief history of long-range military communications. Okay, so... Can I... Am I able to read that, but this is just in the way? Yes. My sweet Hazel, are you keeping well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Save me some of your lovely scones. Yours always, Mr. Bennett. So did he run over the door handle? New materials for garden pots. Terracotta, granite, sandstone, marble, obsidian. Tips for growing hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. Okay. Well, I don't know that has anything to do with... I mean, it's gotta have something to do with what I just read. Hydrangeas. I don't know. Bird feet. Oh, it can be moved. Can be. I don't know what that means for anything. Okay. The pH. Okay. Oh, and then hydrangeas go with the Springdale shrub and all of this. And there's still more places we can put the bird feeder. Dear Ms. Green, I've recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying, the blind leading the blind, does come to mind. All jest aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor Thornton. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Okay. Oh, another. For garden birds, prepare, okay, highest quality. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, finches, robins, and warblers with the seeds prepared at the highest quality level. Simply spread the seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden neighbors. Oh, wait, but there's so many places to hang them. I don't know. Okay, just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers, but did you know that birds have a preference to pollinate flowers of certain colors? The above chart shows which colors of flowers attract which birds. Okay, wait. So Hydrangeas. Bird poster, bird seeds, pigment research. Okay, so we have everything we need for the Springdale shrub. Spring dance. We just need to... Does it go here? Oh, here's also a key for the boathouse. Would we put it here? I mean, a plant definitely goes here. Put that, and then... I don't even know where, like, the closest gardening thing was. Does this all lead to the same spot? No, actually, yes. Yes, it does. Okay. My bad. Not there. Oh, that's the starting area, kind of. So, look, there's a bird. And there's a bird house. So we need to take a spring dance shrub. And then, do we need to do something with that? Oh, I also don't know. Pot catalog. Okay, so okay, no, that's... I don't remember where I saw the paper that had the information regarding this stuff. I'm also not 100% sure if I'm supposed to have the hydrangea in one of these pots. Okay. So it's a white hydrangea, so it's 7. Do I have to... I'm assuming this is like how much of each thing I have to put in it depending on the thing. So does it just go in a terracotta one? But also, do I want it to be a specific color? I don't know. What if I just like take pictures so I have it and don't have to come back to look at it? And then, what was this? Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it to the boat. I left it at the boathouse since I don't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. So Morse code, maybe like that's for this plant. I don't know. I will take a picture, I guess, of the Morse code thing just so I have it for later so I'm not running around like I am now. And then my question is, how does this all work? Does it just depend on the pot I have it in? So guano, it says for terracotta 3.6. Oh, now it's violet. Violet is a pH of 3.5. Or no, 3.25. Do I want it to be a certain color? There was a greeting card. Okay. When we were at the other place, sorry, birdie, I don't know. I'm just gonna take this with me to where the other one was, I think. Or just like over here somewhere, just so there's extra. So do we want to get a certain bird? Because right now I have a purple flower, so we would either get, well, it's considered violet. Is violet different than purple? Mixed seeds, okay. How am I supposed to know? That's the mentoring of the botanist. That's the rhubarb. I'm looking for the note that talked about when I used to have these flowers. Oh wait, or do I want it to be that bird? What is that bird? Because if that's the case, I need to look at the list, see what color flower they like, and then try to make it that color, I think. Is that a goldfinch? Or a warbler maybe? So I would want like yellow flowers? You've got a gray back, an orange head, and a white tummy. So what bird do you best reflect that's on this poster? A gray back. Is it a gray back? Didn't I say a white chest and an orange tummy, or an orange head? A robin? I don't even know. It either needs to be red or yellow, maybe. But I actually might have to continue this last chapter at a different time because I do need to get going. Oh wait, no. Go back there. Let me look at this picture real quick just to see if I can get... So I said it either needs to be... I don't even know. Red. Let's try red. So red is 12 to 14. Which would mean I need this in a different pot. Can I just... I would need 12 to 14. So a sandstone... Sandstone pot. Let's try this. And then we put seaweed. So that made it red. Let's see if I have any clue what I'm doing. Do I have to wait for the bird? That's what I don't fully understand. I also don't know if it's a robin. If it's not a robin, then it's not gonna work. I'm gonna go with a best educated guess and say it's not a robin because that didn't do anything. The last guess I have is that I literally have to lure this bird, so I need to put that out. If I have to lure this bird all the way down here only with the 2 of these, oh, please. That might be what it is though. That might be why there's so many of these. So from that one, I feel like this is working my way backwards, but I think it most definitely would be. Can I move it over here? Okay, you just go back to the birdhouse. Okay. What do I do with this? Right here? Wait, right here. Okay. Let's go this way so I don't have to run past it and scare it. Oh, I missed one. Okay. It's right there. I just need to make sure not to scare it away because then it's gonna have to fly all the way back. Gotta walk all the way around. We're so close. The only thing I don't know is if I have the right color flower. I'm gonna play it safe and walk all the way around. I'm too nervous to go the back route and accidentally scare it. I'd rather play it safe than sorry. Is right there. Please be the right color flower. Thank you. Okay. And there's the... Oh! How nice. Okay. I'm gonna have to do the other 2 flowers at a different time now. Because, yeah. I gots to go. We'll take this flower back to, the little area in the house. Oh, I think I can actually go this way now. It'll be a little bit quicker. Okay. We're so close. We are going to try and finish this. There was just 2 flowers left, so... I was too intrigued earlier to be able to just like leave the game. And I knew it hopefully won't. It hopefully shouldn't take long. Fingers crossed. I can't remember what clues we have and what we don't. Okay. Oh, we've already allotted all the clues that we have. Oh, oops. Well, good thing I already got this one done, right? Right? Yeah. What do we have over here? That was the bird food, so I think we're just completely done with this area. I've already done that stuff. I know the one was the Morse code. Oscillate. And then Fool's Emerald. Also, I had that doorknob. What did I do with it? Nova. Stop, please. Did I set the doorknob in here anywhere? Yeah. What did I do with it? Oh, look, a little bird fountain. Why are there so many bird... Oh. Oh, okay. Does that fill this up? Also, is that a room in there? Okay, but you can... Oh, you can walk across it. Okay. So it's a little dark. Oh, but it looks like I can put a plant in there. Would it happen to be Fool's Emerald? I don't know. Like, I guess it won't hurt to try it, but I don't have any of the clues that would make me think. Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be whatever the other plant is. Fool's Emerald can go there. What do we have up here? Sincerest greetings. Did we already read this? I was delighted after a recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden. Yeah, okay. So that one's already been read. We've got... Let me take a picture. Because this is the Fool's Emerald, which has the Luciferin. And then I think I have the picture. Yeah, I still have the picture of the Morse code. No, B, I had my camera open. Well, that's just me on it, but I had my camera open. I'm taking pictures because I was trying to like kind of quickly get this done and I don't want to go back and forth. Bioluminescence. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It is not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. So... Oh, so Fool's Emerald, I think, will it actually be in the cave? Because it's talking like it creates its own glow. Maybe I just couldn't jump the gun and do it. That way was blocked off. I also have the boat dock key. Take a leisurely little sit. Also, yeah, it's not normal for me to do 2 streams in one day. I just really am interested in this game. That would be such a good idea, like, for them to implement. Like, if sitting was memories, or even, like, I just wish it was more related, because you can sit. There's, like, a bazillion places you can sit for no reason. But yeah, I was just doing this stream so I can finish the game up. Okay, so boathouse. Okay, we can do, there's more planting. Like, yeah, again, you can sit here. It's like nice and cute and all, but there's no purpose to it unless there's like an achievement. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood, avens, and goosegrass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They are then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff that allows them to simply be carried by the wind to a far location. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, wrap their seeds in an attractive berry, which birds consume and then later deposit as waste a great distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. So that's weeds and seeds. William Foley. To Lady Arabella Green. Is this a little board game? Foraging Critters game rules. Shuffle the food cards and place the stack face down in the center of the game board. Place the food tokens around the food cards on the board. Place the animals on the start title. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. The highest roller chooses first. Playing the game. Take turns to roll the dice and move your animal along the woodland path. The highest roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the tokens specified on the food card. If you land on a gray squirrel tile, it steals all of your food tokens and they must return to the board. The player who has the most food tokens in their nest at the end of the game is the winner. Woodland cards, rabbit, wood mouse, red squirrel. Field cards, red squirrel. Animal cards, hedge and mole. Meadow cards, rabbit, wood mouse, mole. Acorn. Collect 3 tokens. Am I actually playing this right now? What are tokens? Oh no, I don't think I am actually. Am I? I'm so confused. Worm. Ocelot seed. Collect 0 tokens. Grass. Pine cone. Okay, I've officially drawn all the cards. Red squirrel. Wood mouse. Mole. Rabbit. What? Well, wait. Does that mean I don't want, sorry. Okay, it's, I just wanted to reset the clue. There we go. Edison standard phonograph. Okay, that's going to be related to the Morse code. Animal husbandry and rehabilitation. Husbandry. For all work with animals, domesticated and wild. Oh, okay, wait. So this has the rabbit, the red squirrel, the mole. I guess this is another instance where we just take a picture so I have the information readily available. But as far as this goes, okay. So I don't have the seeds yet, but the Fool's Emerald is the musical or the phonograph one up there. But oh, there's those seeds. feel like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I feel like doing this is just cheating. If just trying to play one of these to get this to grow. Or does this not have anything? Do I have the wrong plant? I don't know. I genuinely don't. I think I'm gonna play the other two anyway. I think it might be the other one, because the Fool's Emerald is supposed to be the Morse code. This is just music. And yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we need soil first. Let's do the ocelot. I just don't know. I mean, I'm assuming this would have to work. These were the last two plants. I don't know which record it would be. Or are these considered records? No. Yes? I mean, this talks about the beats per minute, but I don't know if I'm just supposed to know that from listening to it. It's kind of funky though. Oh, can I That's a genius. I think it might be this one, because it was talking about when the animal's awake. Yeah. Or when it's asleep, and the rabbits was 120. Okay. So we just gotta figure out the Fool's Emerald. How to do the whole bioluminescence thing in the cave. I like this one a lot, because it's more just like leafy and viney than it is flowering. This is the type of plant I would have in my own home. Okay, little ocelot, we gotta take you home. Okay, B, you're a genius, because I didn't realize it was letting me inspect those. It was picking them up, so I just thought they were being auto-picked up. I like this plant. I think it's unique, and I just like how planty it is compared to flowery. I love flowers too, but I want to put this one maybe there. Okay. Last one, we just got to figure out. I got to get the last two clues. And then also figure out how it grows. Oh, am I getting a kitty friend? Come on. No? Yes. Come on. Come on. Do I need to turn more so you're closer? I don't know what you want from me. Okay, you're just gonna rub all over the chair. Yeah, the game, I believe, is almost done. It was rather short, but it's still really fun. Oh, wait, this is not. Can I help you? Just need 2 more. Hello. Oh, wait. The telegraph you ordered. Oh, that wasn't a clue. We got 2 more clues though somewhere. But I know that this needs to go down here. And it'll somehow grow. I can't interact with that, so it's not like I need to change the water level or anything. This up here. Chemical compounds. We need 2 more clues. And I don't know what I've missed. Probably this. Yes, I think. It was a message. A local man reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished, and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercises in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Okay, so attention, and then there's one more clue lingering somewhere. Just don't know where. Unless I missed something down here at the boat dock. I already had I'd already looked at that. Oh, do you think I could turn off the candle? Like blow it out? I'll try that. Since I'm already walking this way, I'm gonna check the boat dock to make sure there's not another clue here. And then I'll give that a go. There's another duck or a goose. Quack, 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 quack. Inspect all the ducks. Well, I guess it's a... I didn't see this last time because I didn't think I could go over there. Let's take this to the cave. Oh, there's a kitty meow meow. Duck, duck, gray duck. Like duck, duck, goose. Okay, wait, so it was attention. So it would be A, T, T, E, N, T. Oh, I didn't even finish going. Who says duck, duck, gray duck? southern. I've never heard, I've definitely like duck, duck, goose. I've never heard duck, duck, gray duck. I wonder like about other countries, do they have like an equivalent to duck, duck, goose, or do they have duck, duck, goose? Also, I'm still missing a clue. I like this one a lot. I want to Google really quickly. I want that last clue. What is this flower titled again? Fool's Emerald. Fool's Emerald clues. Botany Manor. Okay, so there's a news article, which is what we got on that bench. The bioluminescence. Okay, let me set this down. Oops. So the bioluminescence we got, plant chemicals on the blackboard we got. Note about the telegraph, which would be this. There was... I didn't want to sit down. There was... that's the note about the one. There was this, which was the military codes. Oh, is the Morse code a clue on this? Was I supposed to actually examine it and... Yes, there we go. Okay. Complete all the plants in the herbarium. So I'm gonna carry my beautiful little flower back to the house, and then I'll go visit the garden, no, the gatehouse. Plants. I don't like these two next to each other. No, I don't like that one there either. Oh wait, there's a spot right here. Wait, why is there a spot right there? Am I short a plant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's only 11 in the book. So why are there 12 spots? What game is next now? I'm not sure. I know tomorrow I'm doing Dead by Daylight with Lola. But as far as next week goes, I have no idea, like, what I'll start. I have... Oh no, that's... Oh. Host herbarium. Oh, so I'm just shipping it off? Is that it? Is that genuinely it? That was so cute. I really like that. I don't like that I myself had to turn to Google a few times, but that's just me. Like, that had nothing to do with the way the game was. I'm not the brightest person all the time. Okay. Well, is there anything? Oh, I can shift. So now what? 1 year later. Is there more to the game? Hold on a second. Green School Botany. Green School of Botany. I got an award. Herbarium. I'm assuming they're all the same because I'm teaching. Teacher, Lady Arabella Green. Eliza, Jessica, Catherine, Ada, Mary, Thomasina. There's an apple. Okay, a bell. I don't know. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing. Though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me calling you by your childhood pet name. What was it? Oh, Flora. Okay, but what else can I interact with here? Can I actually take this key? Because, okay, so that's blocked off. All these books are the same. I've already interacted with all of this stuff. I think... is that it? Forgotten Flora. Oh, wait. No, this goes here. That is the end. It says the end. Reach the end of the game. I wonder if they're gonna put more in or like have a second game, because that one door did have a lock on it. That was still so cute. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, not bad then. Thank you. And thank you for stopping back in for like a second small stream. It was what, like half an hour I've been here? It wasn't long, but I really just wanted to get this done so I could mash the clips together and just post it all as one thing. Because I knew it wasn't going to take more than an hour. So I didn't want to pop on like next week and stream it and then just like after half an hour, just be like, okay, guess I gotta tune into a different game. So thank you so much. I will be back on tomorrow for Dead by Daylight with Lola. And I guess until then, if you guys need to chat, I'll be in the Discord. Bye.